Hey, welcome back. This is episode 42 of the Salesforce Consumer Goods Cloud TPM Learning Series. Today, Salesforce CG Cloud TPM Overlapping Promotion and Cannibalization Engine Architecture. Isolating true incremental volume, cross-elasticity modeling, and off-platform matrix calculations. Let's get into it. Here's what we're covering today. The overlapping promotion and double counting problem then, data architecture for conflict detection and time intersections then, off-platform KPI engine and overlap intensity math then, cross-product cannibalization and halo effect modeling then, Apex payload enrichment and processing services contract then, automated overlap resolution and dynamic splitting rules then, large data volume, LDV, strategies and delta recalculation then, end-to-end enterprise technical blueprint. Stay for the last one, it's the piece most tutorials miss. Let me explain this simply. Welcome back, architects. Today we are tackling one of the most critical design challenges in consumer goods cloud TPM, how to accurately account for overlapping promotions and product cannibalization without destroying system performance.
I've seen planners create two overlapping promos on the exact same SKU, causing baseline volumes to double count in the financial grid. How does CG Cloud TPM solve this structural math problem?
Imagine running a 20% discount on 2-liter soda bottles during Memorial Day week, while simultaneously launching a buy 2 get 1 free promo on 6 packs for the same retailer. If both promotions run concurrently, how does your trade system calculate true incremental volume without double counting baselines? In Salesforce CG Cloud TPM, failing to account for overlapping time buckets and product hierarchies leads to massively inflated financial forecasts and overspent trade budgets. Today, we're unpacking how the engine detects these conflicts and isolates true promotional lift from cross-product cannibalization. Let's look under the hood at the underlying data architecture supporting conflict detection in CG Cloud TPM. CG Cloud TPM leverages junction structures linking promotion headers to product hierarchies and customer nodes. When a planner saves a new promotion, an asynchronous transaction evaluates the active record against stored temporal matrices. The system scans matching account IDs, overlapping date ranges, and overlapping product assortment nodes to build a temporal intersection map. Think of it like a flight radar system constantly scanning for two planes attempting to occupy the exact same airspace at 30,000 feet. Why don't we perform this overlap evaluation directly inside standard Apex triggers on Salesforce Core? Because calculating overlapping daily time buckets across hundreds of SKU variations will instantly hit your 10-second CPU governor limit. Instead, Salesforce CG Cloud offloads this heavy matrix math to processing services using high-performance microservices. The engine calculates an overlap intensity coefficient, ranging from 0.0 to 1.0, and feeds it directly into your off-platform pricing schema. Let's see how this mathematical engine transforms raw incremental uplift KPIs into realistic net forecasts. Cannibalization isn't just about overlapping dates for the exact same SKU, it's also about category interaction. Imagine putting 12-ounce cola cans on sale, consumers buy fewer 20-ounce cola bottles as a direct result. CG Cloud TPM uses cross-elasticity coefficients mapped at the product category level to automatically suppress the baseline of non-promoted sibling SKUs. Conversely, a halo effect rule can automatically increase the baseline for complementary items, like chips or dip. This dynamic P&L adjustment prevents your brand managers from overspending trade budgets on phantom sales lift. How do developers customize this logic when out-of-the-box rules aren't enough? You hook into the processing services calculation pipeline by extending custom KPI formulas. In Apex, you prepare an enrichment payload containing cross-elasticity parameters, such as JSON payload attributes for elasticity coefficients. When the off-platform engine executes, it reads these dynamic JSON attributes and applies mathematical discounting to the daily volume slice before persistent writeback. This cleanly decouples complex mathematical algorithms from core database locks, maintaining lightning-fast grid response times. Once an overlap is detected, what action should the system take? CG Cloud TPM supports 3 distinct resolution patterns: hard lock, soft warning with dynamic splitting, and priority rules. Under soft warning with dynamic splitting, if promo A and promo B overlap for 3 days, the engine automatically scales back promo B's baseline during those 3 days based on a preconfigured priority rank. Let's say promo A is a national feature and promo B is a local display. Promo A takes volume priority every single time. When managing enterprise CPG clients running over 50,000 active tactics annually, calculating cannibalization across millions of product day combinations can easily cause database gridlock. To avoid performance degradation, architects must implement delta evaluation patterns. Rather than recalculating the entire calendar year, the system isolates recalculation to the specific affected date range and product node. Combining skinning filters, indexed custom metadata keys, and asynchronous off-platform batch processing keeps transaction times under 2 seconds, even during peak annual planning cycles. To wrap up our masterclass, let's tie all these architectural components together into a single blueprint. You start with real-time overlap detection during promotion creation, pass execution payloads to processing services, evaluate cross-elasticity models for true incremental volume, and persist clean P&L metrics back to core database objects. Always remember, keep heavy matrix math off-platform, utilize delta recalculations for large data volumes, and enforce strict prioritization rules. Mastering these principles ensures your CG Cloud TPM implementation delivers bulletproof trade decisions every single time. Alright, let's wrap up. Here are the key things to remember. Overlapping promotions without conflict detection cause double-counted baselines and corrupted P&L models. CG Cloud TPM offloads matrix math and overlap calculations to off-platform processing services to bypass CPU limits. Cannibalization and halo effects use cross-elasticity coefficients to dynamically adjust non-promoted SKU baselines. Architects must implement delta recalculation patterns to ensure high performance across large data volumes, LDV. If this helped, hit like, it really helps the channel. Next up, Salesforce CG Cloud TPM Advanced Sales Folder Architecture and Digital Sell-in Presentation Engine. See you tomorrow.